Hello friends and welcome to Saitama Stacker channel. My name is Dean. I'll be your host today. Hey, if you're watching for the very first time, please know I only make these videos for entertainment, education, and for community building around the Saitama token. So please do your own research before investing. So today is the big day. It's January 8th. The Saitamask wallet has officially launched, though up to this point, and I kind of came late to the party. I didn't try in the first hour. I haven't been able to get my account up and running. There are some things going on. We'll look at some tweets and talk about how this is launching. The price of Saitama is down. I don't know if that's on confidence of the fact that the app is having some issues for people to download it. That appears to be because of some bot-related attacks and just high volume of people trying to access the app. But we'll see. And there are problems that I'm sure they're going to sort out. I'm not overly concerned about it. As a matter of fact, I'm actually thinking about adding to my Saitama position. I have some Ethereum, and if the price continues to go down, I'm going to add to my position. I might do it here where it actually is now, because it looks pretty good. Let's take a quick peek at an updated price. So yeah, 70522, a little bit lower than where I made my show prep here just a few minutes ago. But let's take a look and see what's going on with the fundamentals of Saitama. There are some really interesting things. This price is certainly something that most people weren't expecting. Most people were expecting a big run up in the price. I did say last night that it could be that people feel like we already got the run up, where we were up about 50% in the last week and have decided to take some profits. If we just look at the 7-day chart, you can see we're still up about 4%, and that's with being down 23%. So it's possible that we're already seeing some profit takings, and some of this could be due to the fact that some people are maybe they're upset that they can't get their wallet up and running. I don't really, that seems like a pretty small reason at this point. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at what's going on with the fundamentals. Okay. So in the last less than 24 hours, because I made my content pretty late last night, we're now up to 311,000 holders, 1,270 over yesterday. I don't know if people who've downloaded the Saitamask wallet, if they're being included in this holder count or where that data is coming from. So it'll be interesting to see how this progresses over the next couple of days. Our price is down, hence our market cap is down. We're at about 2.3 billion in market cap, which would rank us 60th overall among all cryptocurrencies. The volume is up today. So when you see increasing volume against a declining price, that means that the reflections and the burn are going to be positive. They're going to be going in a positive direction. So the current burn percentage sits at 56.13. Current volume against price would suggest 42 days to burn 1%. Our percent per year at that rate would be pushing 9%. Our 10-day average has moved up to 4.26. And we've burned 6 trillion tokens since I recorded my content yesterday. Okay, so let's take a little look at what's going on out there in the space. Okay, so I'm following Russ's Twitter feed. It looks like Aaron did a tutorial on how to download Saitamask, and it's a step-by-step. I mean, it's pretty simple. If you've ever downloaded an app, downloading it should be the easy part. The setup looks very, very basic. So we'll see how that plays out. But what Russell's saying here is, and this is his most recent, let's go chronologically. So he says, we keep some haters. Sorry, but a few bots won't stop us. The official Saitama Twitter posted about 45 minutes ago. And for reference sake, this is January 8th, about 6 p.m. Mountain Time. So 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay, we experienced a massive bot attack on our sign up app which caused, or API, which caused some disruption. We restricted use currently while we mitigate the attack. We will update when the app is under control or under normal operation. Current estimated time, 9 p.m. Eastern, so about an hour from now. Russell follows up and says, attacks like this hinder crypto growth and is what makes people skeptical about investing, which I agree. Okay. This space being already volatile and a little bit probably under-regulated, and that's coming from somebody who doesn't want regulation, but there's just so much junk going on in the crypto space with trash projects and people rug pulling and different things, that when you have a legitimate project like this that's trying to get up and running, it's crap that we're getting attacked. But he says, however, those responsible, just know you're affecting the whole population, not just a single company. If they feel like they're attacking the devs directly, really, there's 300,000 people, 311,000 now, that are investing, and I don't like it. I hate to see it, okay? So I'm going to do a live stream immediately following this content and just check in with the community, see who's been able to successfully get their account set up on the Saitamask, and then we'll keep watching it as we go forward here, and it will all get sorted out. We know that the app's working. We know that Certic has audited the code and that it should be good to go. So once we get through today, I'm sure it'll be better, but I would have loved to have seen this be a more seamless launch. And again, looking at the price, I don't really know that that's what's causing this this downward pressure on the price, or if it's just simply more profit taking, or people that were under the impression that there was going to be a big run up, and when they didn't get their big run up, they're bolting. So I'm going to look at it as an opportunity to add. And so I'll probably buy half an ETH now, and then we'll see about buying half an ETH later, or I probably need to keep some ETH on hand for fees as we start working with the Saitamask app and the new coins that are coming. So anyway, folks, let's take a quick look at reflections. Like I say, the reflections are looking pretty good. And then I wanted to give everybody, I have a calculator. Well, maybe before we do the reflections, let me just show you. I created a spreadsheet that I called the fun calculator. And this might be a good one for people to have right now if you're looking at adding to your position. So like I just said, I'm thinking about adding a half of an ETH's worth, which would be just over $1,500. So if I were to say in this lowest one here, we could put the current price, which is 52169. So let's see, 52169, and then I'm going to be doing about $1,500 worth. So how many tokens would I be buying? About 28,000 or 28 billion, almost 29 billion at that price. So this is just kind of a fun calculator. Or if you, the very top one is more like, okay, say you have 600 billion, and you want to know how high the price would have to go for you to have $1 million. So you can put any value you want here, any quantity of tokens. Okay, so let's just say I have only 20 billion. That would be 20 million, 20 billion. Okay, so there's 20 billion, and I want to be a millionaire. Well, how high would the price have to go? It would have to get to 405. If I was just hoping to get to 100,000, then we're talking 505. If you were looking to get 50,000, I mean, just anything you want to throw in here. It's just a quick, fun calculator, so you can do a little bit of planning or dreaming, whatever the case may be. So 5025 would get you to $50,000 if you had 20 billion coins. In this one down here, you can put your token count, and you can mess with the price. So if you say, again, let's say I have 100 billion. 1 billion. I need a couple more zeros. Okay. I have 100 billion, and I want to know what happens if we burn a zero. So we get to 6 zeros 1. okay, then I would have $10,000. Okay, so it's just a fun calculator. You can put your token counts in, or if you're going to be buying some, you can put the price that it is currently and how much you think about investing, and it will spit out how many tokens you're going to have. I'll put a link to the description in this video with this spreadsheet. All you have to do to use it is click File, make a copy, rename it, whatever you want to call it, click OK. It will open a new spreadsheet that's unlocked for you, okay? You don't have to send me an email and ask me to share it with you. It's already shared. You just have to make your own copy. So I'll put that in. Let's take a quick look at reflections, and then I'll go ahead and sign off here for the day. Okay, so in the last less than 24 hours, you see this has been a pretty good day for reflections. I've received almost 56 million free Saitama tokens as part of the Reflections program. And since November 21st, that would bring my total to 2,700,000,000 free tokens. Of course, I gave some of those away yesterday in a live stream. For those of you who participated, I truly appreciate it. Things got a little crazy during the drawing. And so my apologies to those of you who are on live and had to watch me awkwardly struggle through it. But we got the tokens out, and actually we ended up having 5 winners instead of 1, and about 5 times more tokens than I planned on distributing. But it was fun, and you guys are amazing. It's a great community. I love you. I appreciate you. Don't be impatient on this wallet launch. Allow the developers time to get it, just these bot attacks sorted out, and we'll all be looking at this thing tomorrow, I'm sure. If not, I'll eat my words and I'll tell them that they need to get their act together. But I really think we faced a lot of adversity for some odd reason as the Wolfpack. There's a lot of people that are jealous that don't want the project to succeed. And so, we're just continuing to face a little bit of the same today. But watch my live stream. I'm going to do one immediately following this video to get a pulse on what's going on out in the community. So, hey, hope you're doing well. Check back with me soon. We'll watch our Saitama stacks grow together.